Hello and welcome back to Digimon Adventure. Last time, remember? Well, Takaru learned how Digimon are born. And our next side quest happens to be in the Village of Beginnings. Elecmon's incredibly worried. What's wrong? So what I managed to do off camera was do a bit of training in dungeon to build up on Takaru's levels. I can guarantee you this, I will not be where the approximate levels asked for, but I will be at least 2 levels close to him. At least 1 or 2 levels close to him, anyway. At least until I've unlocked more of the game to actually go through another dungeon that gives me higher experience. Which it will in time, but them's the breaks. So, to our next side quest, where are the Digimon? See, they're only a level apart. But trust me, we'll get there. Episode start. The kidnapped babies are Botamon, Punimon, and Yuramon. Wait for us, babies! I like that little animation that he has. So, yeah, what we have to do is find him. Digimon, if you rabbit, a Digimon will hatch. Really? I want a rabbit. I bet you do, Mimi. But Mimi, you have to find the kidnapped baby. It's half asleep. So these babies haven't been kidnapped. No, they're more like missing. So just like the previous, we have to go and find these little squirts. So I feel in the interest of fairness, until we get a new character, or a new member of the party, we're going to keep the quick rope on Takaru for a while. Bit vines. Normal Numemons. able to take you out as well. Because you're in the way. Thank you.
Here you are. Thank goodness, my poor baby. That tickles.
Takeda can just pick one right up. Alright, let's keep looking for him. Not gonna save, just need to do. Really? And that didn't count as an ambush. Wow. So as I was saying, we only need to find the other two babies and that'll be it. There's no boss battle here, just a simple hide and seek mission. I cannot apologize for the parts, or lack thereof, because this weather, I can tell you how bad it is. For me, normally, I would be doing this during the day, but I would be so goddamn tired. It's not a bad thing, but it's like, you know, I don't like to be overly tired. There's a thing about, okay, there's number 2. There's a thing about being tired and there's overly being tired. I don't like being overly tired. Because even though I do work as a voice actor, I'm just putting in the work, mind you, the auditions and whatnot. It's just the heat around here is just so draining. The heat tends to drain on me so fast. And plus, on top of that, with everything that is going on, it's just too much, man. Just too much. So I usually wait until the weather cools down to where I can do these parts. There are times in which I can't do these parts during the day because A, the phone will be ringing. The same thing with the auditions I do. It's so hard to do them during the day because outside interference. So I usually wait until it's quiet enough for me to do the parts I need to do, submit them, and be on my way. By the time we get to the next episode in the main story, it should be around like 17 or 18. 17 to 18, possibly. The good anime have gone a long way. Whether it was from the 60s when you had 009, Speed Racer, and Tetsuo Adam, and also Tetsujin Nihachi Nigo no Hachi. Oh wait, Nigo Machi. Niju no Hachi. Niju no Hachi. I had to remember that for a while because, God, it's been so long. During the days of early anime, like Speed Racer, otherwise known as Mahat Agogo, Astro Boy, otherwise known as Tetsuo Adam, and Gigantor, which is Tetsujin 28. Now during a time of a great challenge, I'll say it like that, because that's all it is. It's a great challenge to anyone who's been living on this earth for this long. This is a challenge. This is a challenge to everyone's sanity. That'll do. Hey, you.
It's a baby. There's one here too. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. That tickled. How sweet. I wish I could make friends as easily as Takeda can.
Alright, let's keep looking for them. It's not that hard to actually look for them. Because all you're doing is just backtracking. So it's not really that bad. See, have I gone this way? I don't think I've gone this way. No, I haven't. And there's the third one. Digimon has to be one of the most evolutionary anime titles I've ever seen. And it basically has grown up. It's not like, oh, it's a kiddie show. No, it's not like Pokemon. Because unlike Pokemon, Digimon actually grows the fuck up. Even though it's a franchise, it has grown up. That's the downside with Pokemon, that basically just kind of like, okay, you haven't done this, you've been doing the same shit over and over again. It's time to grow up. Come on, man. And I will say that because, you know, it's the reason why I play different style of games. Mainly RPGs, because, you know, any other game wouldn't feel as same. So that's the reason why I play mostly RPGs, just for that reason. Just because mainly, why not? It's like when you replay a game, or you do an old game as a Let's Play, and you sort of get a walkthrough that reads between the lines like, wait, I remember this being here. Like, for instance, one of the games that you're seeing on the channel, Sailor Moon, Another Story. I played it the first time as a playthrough. I didn't know where the hell I was going. So basically it's like, oh, I took outside sources as advice. Like, oh, do you realize if you go in without the whole puzzle, you won't be able to do this? So I had a time when I did, off camera, basically got all the rest of the puzzle pieces. Didn't have to worry about that. I wasn't aware of the collector's item until I printed out my walkthrough of what I'm using, and it says, oh, do you realize you can find this collector's item here? Even though it's a different it's a different translation or an updated translation of the game, I just look at it like this, like, wow. So it's like that. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. But those who are still liking the series, my hats off to you and thank you for your support. Whether it's Digimon, Sailor Moon, or whatever else I've been putting up for this summer, thank you for sticking by me through all this time, and then some. I truly appreciate it. I don't usually say that very often because mainly my mind is on getting these parts done. I want to make my backlog as long as I can, just because, oh hey, I don't want to make it to where, oh, Shit, I don't have a week worth of backlog. I want to have at least like say 2 to 3 videos up daily if I'm short on one project. Because I am cycling through a lot of projects. You guys have no idea how it is that you're trying to get through so many projects. That worked. Anyway, let's get this, well, no, let's get the item first, then the baby. Let's speak house. Hey, you.
Look, we found everyone. Good job, Takeru. Thank you, guys. The babies were safe after all, but why were they here? No matter how you look at it, this doesn't seem like kidnapping. Anyway, we should go back to the village of beginnings. Yeah, you're right. Let's go, babies.
They just wanted to have a walk.
Papa!
Aww. It's okay. So we get a skill release. We can steal skills for 1 hour. And with that, it's done. So, in the next part, we'll be heading back to Infinity Mountain, and we will be going back to the main story with Digimon's Awakening. So let me drop a save like so. And overwrite this because I already got that good. And yeah. Next time, Digimon's Awakening. So stay tuned more of Digimon Adventure. Stay tuned for the next part, and thanks for watching.